Hey friends, good morning. I am getting ready to go outside. If you can hear, there are a bunch of loud goats out there, and the reason for that is because today is going to be the first day of milking mamas. So I'm here getting myself some coffee, and yeah, I've got to be prepared. I haven't milked goats in quite some time. So, let me get my coffee ready and we'll head outside. Good morning. Good morning, ladies. Hi. Good morning. Oh, the babies are yelling. Aw, poor babies. Alright, so last night I was trying to figure out, well, how am I going to do this? So what we did was we left one stall open with all the mamas loose, and then we put all the babies in the stall next door. So what I'm going to do this morning is I'm going to put all the girls that I'm not milking in the stall, and then I'll let them out one by one. It's going to be loud. It's going to be a little obnoxious, especially for day one. So far I got 2 girls in there. So that worked. I got 3 girls in here. I got the babies over here. And I've got Ruby over here. So let's hope this goes well. Because, like I said, it has been a minute since I've done some goat milking. Usually Antonio does it. I did it when we lived in Alabama, but it's been a while. So let me get some food, let me get Ruby up on the stand, and let me get milking. You little turkey. Now, she's gonna ruin my whole thing. Alright, here goes problem number 1. My little misfit, my jumper. This girl, Java. Java likes to jump. She jumped over the gate. So now, of course, she's trying to eat Ruby's food. So Ruby just went through a whole scoop of grain before I even started milking. So, therein lies problem number 1. Now I've got to find somewhere to tie this girl up at, because if I don't tie her up, she's going to keep on jumping out. Man, this sucks. Look at this nice full udder. She's got She's got a nice line. Oh, she's gonna be mad. She's not used to being milked. It's a new year. We're gonna start fresh. So what I'm realizing, it would be a lot easier if I had another like blocked off area to where after I'm done milking them, I could put the mamas with their kids like off in another section. But unfortunately right now I don't have that, but I don't think it would be too hard to do. So I'm thinking, how can I incorporate to just block off? It really wouldn't be that bad. You see this post right here? This extends a little bit more, so I can bring it that way. And then all I would have to do is block off this section right here. And I could just bring the mamas in there and then put their babies. Y'all, I am so sorry for how loud it is. It is obnoxiously very loud in here today. The goats are hitting all my stuff, making everything crazy. Alright. But what I think I'm going to have to do for today only, because this is not going to be an ideal setup, is I'm going to have to put Ruby in with the babies, and I'm going to have to put this one in with the babies. There's just going to be some fighting, I think. And I don't want anybody getting hurt. I wish I had planned this a little bit better last night. Oh well, it is what it is. We'll figure it out. Alright, now I'm gonna undo this little girl right here. You guys ready? We're gonna release the babies. Come on, babies. Come on, babies. Babies! Java's being a bad mama. She's pushing her daughter off. One day of milking, and I didn't even milk her all the way out. And she's pushing her daughter. Look at that. Look how she's acting with her daughter. So I'm going to have to hold her still and let her daughter nurse a little bit. All right, now that all of the excitement is done, boy, I would have gotten a full half gallon if Mocha didn't kick some of it, but she didn't kick that much, probably about maybe a half a cup. So, but yeah, I filled up a whole half gallon, so I feel pretty good about that. We'll just say 2 good goats, and then 2 their udders and their teats are so small. Their teats are only like this big. So you basically have to pinch them to milk them. It's really challenging. So now something that I'm noticing, which I kind of showed you guys, is that Java over there is not nursing her baby here. Now Mocha is still doing good nursing her baby. But Java, she's a bad mama. I held her for a little bit to let her baby nurse, but I don't want to have to do that every day. So I don't know what I'm going to do with her. So you can see she's doing a good job. She's nursing her baby. All in all, I guess being like unprepared and not really thinking about the setup for my first day back in goat milking. Since we've lived in this house, we've been here for almost 2 years. And like I said, Antonio is the one that milked last year, and I honestly don't know what the setup was like. I don't know what he did. I don't remember. It was like a blur to me, so I honestly, I do not remember how he had the setup. But either way, oh my gosh, look. I mean, it looks like a female, a peahen, but she's raising her tail like she's a peacock. That is very interesting. We'll have to wait and see. I've never seen one of the peahens raise their tails and flare it out like that. I don't know why. And I'm pretty sure it's a peahen. Interesting. But anyways, back to the goats. Everything seemed to work out pretty decent. I mean, I'm happy with a half a gallon, especially when we don't drink a ton of milk. Like, we go through phases. Some weeks we're drinking a ton of milk, and then the next week not so much, and then the next week we're drinking a ton again. So it's like this, you know, up and down. Isn't that just so strange? I don't know. Yo, we're new to the peacock world. I've been around peacocks a lot. Like in Florida, there's peacocks everywhere, but not on like a domesticated level. And I've never seen a baby peacock or peahen, so I don't know what's going on with this little thing. It's so funny. So very funny. But anyways, that's kind of gonna wrap up this video. I'm gonna have to tweak some things. I'm gonna have to figure some stuff out. I need to be able to separate the moms with their babies after I milk them. So that's what I need to figure out. How am I gonna do that? And I don't know if you heard me saying, well, everything was so loud over there, but I could potentially put like a small gate. I could put a small gate right there and close off. And anyways, close off the other area that's over there. So I could possibly do something like that, and that would make it easier. If you let all the goats out, as soon as you put food into the feeder, they're going to go on a rampage. So they're going to come bombard you. They're going to knock over your milk. They're going to make you miserable. So you definitely want to keep them all, you know, separate when you go to start milking. Because it's just going to be a nightmare. Trust me. Trust me. So, and then, as you guys know, Java, the bad mama over there, she's a jumper. So when I had all of the goats in the pen, she jumped out. So I had to hook her up to something, and she wasn't happy, but it's the only option I had. So. I wish the fence wasn't in the way. Well, friends, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed the fiasco. And until next time, you guys be blessed. We'll see you then. Bye, guys.